So
I
you,
can picture him.
Like,
But anyway,
not very big.
we flew all the British press over to Lisbon.
is it that piece of whatever interview that says altered images? Is it from the time you went down there? Because
Yes.
it looks like
It's when the Altair 2 was being launched.
and there was a media kind of thing.
Yeah.
And at the time was happening the Baja 2000.
Yeah.
And you were actually having an entourage of VIPs.
We had all these vehicles. I think there was 15 or 20 vehicles.
Okay.
There was 1, 2 or 3 to each one.
Yes.
And we followed we put them up in a hotel there. They all had UMMs for transport.
Yeah.
And then we went and followed the different points of the Baja 2000, and as the racers went through,
You would
the
follow.
organisers would then let us on, and we would follow them, try to keep up with them.
Yeah, I've read it.
And we had all the press. It was brilliant. It was brilliant.
Yes, it's getting bigger by the each year.
Yeah.
It is, and
you know that they came over here, and I can't think of his name now, but De Silva had a man working for UMM who was quite a famous off-road racing driver. Olivier.
there were quite a few, and there was a nickname which I doubt in English they would tell you the nickname in Portuguese, which is Tuxa. Moustache, quite possibly. No.
Yes, I did. I think he did.
He did a man moustache.
I've got some photographs of him with me because I spent a day with him on the rally.
With a trophy,
Yeah.
or trofeo, which
Yeah.
is the racing UMM, which is not
and he then came to Britain, and we did one in Britain here.
What do you mean, the one?
We did an off-road racing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. De Silva sent it over,
Yeah.
and the racing driver came with it, and I can't think of his name, but I've got some photographs of him.
Where's the black that went to America with a 3.5 liters engine? I want to see that, and all that. It will be important to maybe. I might come down in a week, 2 weeks time, and it'll be interesting if you could get all of that, Peter.
I'll start searching for it now. You've just dropped your pen there.
No, it always rolls off the table of the floor up there.
You're still on bank line, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Let's see, Peter.
Yes, okay. I'll see if I can find anything else. If I can't, then
Yes.
But
The 3.5 litres will be nice. The 3.5 litres, and these just latest pictures you just told me.
yeah, of the racing,
The racing people
one.
and the pilot. There is a name which I'm just all over.
Yeah,
the place.
no,
I can't remember. But he's very. Oh my God.
His name was Oliveira.
Oliveira. I can't remember. There was.
Do you remember the guy who came over?
well, I remember
Because he was here with me all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 29 years.
When you're talking about it,
Yeah.
when you're talking about it, all
Rings
it's all
the
coming-
bell.
Jose Oliveira.
Jose Oliveira.
That's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Maybe he had another name,
That's
and
right.
he
That's
was
correct.
formerly must have been Jose.
Yes, it was.
Jose Oliveira, but he might have had a different nickname or
Yeah.
a middle name.
Yeah.
Maybe. But here to you
And
tell.
he smoked like a train.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, I've always told everybody I have never been in so much fog in my life as the UMM office in Lisbon.
In Lisbon, they all
And
smoked a
the
lot.
women were the worst. You would open the door, and they had an open office of about 8 or 10 people, nearly all women,
Smoking and working.
and they were all smoking. And you go in, and it was this deep in fog. You could almost have to do this in smoke. They smoked unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I've never. They do say, you know, the Portuguese are the heaviest smokers in the world.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it were the Greeks.
No, the Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Portuguese.
good for the.
There was another name
You know
to that
down-
man, Jose something Oliveira.
Yes.
There was another name to him.
Yes, that's what
Because
I'm
they use their second names as well.
Yourselves here, you do formally.
No, we
the
don't,
first name
yes.
and the surname.
Yes.
We, for instance, I know people in Portugal call me Carlos. My first name is Jose. Jose Carlos Pereira.
Jose, not Jose, Jose.
Jose, it's in Spanish. In Portuguese, we do the J.
J.
Jose Carlos.
Jose,
Jose
yes.
Carlos. But everyone calls
Yeah.
me for Carlos. Carlos. But my first name is... So I doubt Jose Oliveira must be first and surname, but he might have a middle name or a nickname.
There was another name. There was. I tried to see if there's anything for you.
Eduardo.
Wow, great memory.
Yeah.
Jose Eduardo Oliveira. Which is olive tree. But
and that was what, 20 years ago? Or 15 years ago?
Flipping.
My memory is very good. And yours is even better. She can remember people.
I can remember people, but I'm not always so good with the names. Because they were. I didn't have such dealings with the people, those people. But I mean, if you show me a photograph of me and everybody in school 55 years ago, I could tell you everybody on there and everything.
That's brilliant. I do the same actually. I like the primary school was very nice.
There's a restaurant down by the agricultural college. You know where the bridge is in Portugal, in Lisbon?
Yes.
Where you can see through it. You know the one I mean? Yeah. If you instead of going over the bridge, you went and came along the riverbank. There was a big statue of the agricultural.
Don't know the statue.
Right, and there's a restaurant which was in like a lake. And to get into it, you park your car and you walk across a bridge into a restaurant in the middle of a man-made lake on the side of the, and that's where the Altair 2 was launched in that area in Lisbon.
In that restaurant? No.
In the park behind.
Okay.
We all went to that restaurant for a meal.
Previous to the launch.
Yeah. Oh. And I thought it was called the agricultural college.
I'm not sure, Peter, because I'm not too keen in Lisbon. But I will definitely. The guys listening to this interview, spot it. I know which one it is. This one, bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And
all of the top UMM people treated the press on the way back to the airport. We all went there for a meal, but I'd been there quite a few times with Jose Eduardo Oliveira. And
that was Eduardo da Silva.
No, Eduardo da Silva was the boss.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Eduardos in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And we all went there, and it was a really wonderful meal, and really good. My son Christopher was in Lisbon every week, near enough, fortnight at the most. And I can remember we went there with him once, but I just can't think of the name of the restaurant. Anyway.
Don't worry. Someone will hear this conversation. Peter, I will.
You carry on.
I'll dash. I'll stop for now.